Hello everybody and welcome back to Planet Coaster, welcome back to Flatfield Park, and this is part number 2 in my series on Flatfield Park. And in this part we are going to be taking care of a few of the open spaces around our flat ride. We're going to be building the welcoming sign here that you see in the middle here. We are going to be building a picnic area with a toilet because I think after a while everybody needs to go and take care of their business. When that's all done, there will be a cut to the next part here, where we are going to build a coffee and fries stand with another sitting area, and then you will notice, I'm going to spoil it already, that the whole queue is going to be different for the flight school area. After I built it and I looked back at it, it wasn't pleasing at all. I know we built it pretty much live in the live section of the video, and I just wasn't happy with it. So after I recorded this part, I decided to pause the video or pause the recording, deleted it, had a bit of a play around, and then I was like, this is kind of nice. So I finished it and was like, well, let me surprise you and have something awesome to show you when we walk through the park in a bit of a live section. Also, I'm gonna try not to build anything live anymore because it's gonna take a lot of time. Of course, I can fix a few things here and there when I see them, but I don't think I wanna be doing a whole lot of building on camera anymore, just to stay safe. I also filled up the space between the hangar and the entry building, where we have the security going, and I used these fences, and they look pretty decent. So in the starting area here that we have here, the opening area of the park, I'm gonna use them a lot. I really like the look of them. They look kind of farm-like. Here I was just messing about with the fence, and I had an opening. I was like, oh man, how am I gonna fix it? So came up with the idea of having a little opening here, just in case something happens, but people cannot walk through it. So yeah, this whole area was a decent enough space to work with. And yes, it's a hope or a whole lot of putting down plants, rocks, flowers, bushes, well, whatever. And yeah, the area is pretty nice. So I removed some fences here, and then I started to build the path. Didn't want to make it to look too straight. Couldn't even make it straight if I wanted. And adjusted the path here and there, and then yeah, put down the toilet. And I really wanted to put the toilet in the back so people would walk in and really interact with the area. If I put it right at the entrance, then probably the back side of the picnic area is not going to be used at all. Here I was looking for some signs. Yes, I still cannot find the basic stuff, but yeah, it will come back in time. So here I found these benches. They look like the owner of the park made them themselves with some old trees, chopped them up. They look really nice, and I already realized that I put down too many tables, so I will remove a few. Few is often more. So yeah, as you can already see, people are walking in, sitting down at the tables, using the area, going to the toilet. That's really something I like. I really like to build something and have the people interact with it, use it, and it makes me happy in this game. Here I'm gonna make a my own sign using the wood that you get, the flood wood. It looks nice. It looks decent, and nothing too fancy. Again, this guy just started his own park and inherited the hangar and everything, so it's not like he has tons of money. So he just uses what he can. He did spend a good amount on his gardening, because I put down a few flowers here and there, a few bushes. I really like the way this area became. It looks so decent. It looks so decent. Maybe it's a bit too cramped, but I really tried not to make it look too crowded with plants and bushes. Even though the whole ground space is filled up, I still wanted to give it a feeling that it was a bit open. And these kind of bushes are really nice. You can put them down in the ground. They are really nice. And yes, the path is getting a bit overrun, but that happens in these parks. making sure that there was a bit of a path showing on the ground. It's something little detail that I really like, and here we have more and more plants and bushes going in, and already this whole area came to life when you start putting in rocks, bushes, flowers, and you have people walking by, sitting down there. Yeah, it's real nice. I even made sure we have some lights in here when things get dark. And this is just a basic picnic area. I do like to put them all over the park. And I'm still not too sure on how big we're gonna make this park. I really don't want to have it be a park with like 20 coasters. It's not gonna happen. I just want to have it feel like it's a small family fun park. So I do think we're gonna have a few coasters. Not sure when I will start building the first coaster. It's not gonna be too soon. Here I accidentally deleted the ride. Oops, sorry peeps. Got very busy at the entrance. And so I do want to build a coaster, but not yet. I do have plans for what I want to do next, the next ride, and I will start with it in the next video. I really want to have a go at it first, understand the dynamics of the ride. It's not going to be a flat ride, but yeah, that's something you have to go and wait for. So here we put down the lights and we finish up this area, put down some lights here and there, then there will be a little cut in the video where we jump through after we adjusted the queue, and I cannot wait to show you guys in a bit of a live play. It was really nice to just work without a camera, which I've been doing basically my whole life, but yeah, it was really nice to just build something, and yeah, when something works, it works, and here you can get a small glimpse of what it looks like now, this queue, the white wall around it. But yeah, we will go for it soon. Here I was building another picnic area, and I promise you guys it's not gonna be picnic area tycoon. It was just something that needed to be done, where we had some food stalls, and I really like that you can just have, be a parent, get a cup of coffee, have your kids ride the ride, you can watch them, they can go again because you haven't finished your coffee, and then have some french fries, look at the planes, and then go back home. That's basically how it all goes. Also, I'm taking care of my staff. You will see it shortly that the staff menu is gonna be popping up. Just making sure that all the stands are open, that all my tables are clean. I also hired a security guard and a mechanic. Even though it's a sandbox game, I still want my park to be alive and active and everything to be used. I don't want to have a park where all my food stands are closed. And I'm also gonna cap the amount of people that are going to be able to go in my park, but it will be around 2,000, which we are far, far from getting. We are on about 300 people now. But yeah, 2,000 people is gonna be more than enough for now. And maybe we can put it a bit higher in the future. So yeah, also this house is not gonna be super, super detailed. I really wanna wait until I have anything else around it. And I don't want to overdo it and then put in a lot of detail, and then all of a sudden there's, I don't know, a roller coaster right next to it, and it's just gone. All the detailing done for nothing. That's so not what I want. I really want to have it match the surroundings. So here again I used the path here. We hired another janitor because these tables were getting dirty. So put some more signage up so at least you know what you can get here. Monsieur Friet. And of course the very sweet Foxy coffee. And I like coffee, so I'm taking a sip. Putting out some plants to make it look a bit more greener, a bit more friendly, and then it was time for me to fill in the middle area of this this park, just to make it look like it's a bit wild and a bit overgrown. And I don't know what we're gonna do behind this area on the other side of the path as well. I have to go wait and see, and I don't want to promise anything or already have everything planned out, because sometimes in my head I was thinking of doing something totally different here, but it turned out that it was way too big of a building to just fit in here. And yeah, so I decided to go with a bit smaller, well, a lot smaller. Here, putting down a few more plants, and yeah, I hope it looks really nice if you walk by it. I hope you all like it as well. Here, doing some more staff stuff. Really important to keep up with them. Again, not doing too much with the flowers here. It still has to look a bit natural, and yes, a bit of attention has gone in. We have a gardener doing all the fun stuff, but yeah, I think this is enough that you've seen in high speed mode. Let's go in and jump into the park and see what it looks like from close up, huh? So here we are back in the park, back live in Flatfield Park, and as you can see, I think the big elephant in the room is this area over here, the junkyard area. That's now the queue, and I didn't want it to look that big and that massive, so I think I did well. First of all, here's a live view of the Welcome to Flatfield Park sign, and the little picnic area behind it. It looks so nice. Janitor doing his thing. I like him. So when you come in, you can walk underneath here and then walk into the picnic area. A few tables here just for, and then another two back here with a few benches. I think it just looks amazing. I think it looks really nice. So let's leave this area. Here you get a real close-up look to the planes, which also looks very decent. Hello sir, security officer. And then we have this area, which I haven't shown you guys in the time lapse. So yeah, it's the queue for the flight school ride. That's over here. I call it the flight school. And yeah, so you enter here, and then there's just a bit of junk, some helicopter propellers, an old tail, all these propellers that are just spare, an old truck, a wing, an old fence. I just threw some things together that are just junk looking and put them in here. Here's some oil drums, some tires as well. So I really like this this queue, because I always think that every area, that every like airfield has their place where planes go to die, and I really think this this just looks so nice. And then here we have the place where you can get your coffee and your fries. And if you look close up, it's so good. Ah, they're just leaving. I wanted to take a look through their eyes, and as you can see, it's not as busy as it was in the time lapse. These guys are taking a seat, that's good. So yeah, you have a really nice view of the ride. And yes, it's very empty over there, but it's still a work in progress. If you look over there, it's real nice, real quiet. Ooh, we're going. And yes, everybody is very happy to be here. And yes, this whole area is still pretty empty, but honestly, I don't know yet what I want to build here, so I'm not gonna put time and effort in just filling it up with random stuff. Don't really want to bother myself with it. Also, I filled in this little area here. Not too much stuff in between. Just making sure it looks, you know, like nature. Make it look good. I am really happy the way things have turned out, and yeah, if you see this in the overview, it looks so nice, especially this little area. Also from a distance, you know, it's not huge, it's not too messy, it's just nice for a junkyard then. And I would not mind waiting in this queue. You can see all these interesting parts, and then you go in with your dad and he tells you all about planes and whatever stuff there is in there. So yeah, always nice. And then you can go into the ride from here, exiting the junkyard into the flight school ride, which is a real nice ride. And here we have the flowers from close by. I think it looks nice. Gardener did his best. So yeah, I think that's enough for today. I think that's enough for this part number 2. And like I said, I am gonna work on another ride, and that's where it's gonna come. I don't know yet, but yeah, look forward to seeing something else and something more come into Flatfield Park, an extension to the park, because yeah, the guy that inherited this all is really getting a taste for entertaining people all of a sudden, and I think he wants to invest some more money. So let's see what will happen in the next part. I thank you all for watching. My name is Mr. Orange, and if you really like this video, please hit that like button. If you want to see more, there's a subscribe button as well, which you can push, and then you get notifications for when I post more videos, which I'll do, I promise. And also, if you want to say something in the comments, you know, what did you like, what didn't you like? Do you think this area looks nice or not at all? But basically, both is fine with me because a junkyard is not supposed to look nice. Yeah, tell me what your thoughts are on Flatfield Park so far. And I will see you all next time. Bye bye.